split this effing crowd down the middle, bro! What is going on, my mates? Freaking happy Wednesday to all of you. Thank you for all the support lately. It's just been insane. I love y'all so much. So the other day I posted something on Instagram on my account called Pop Punk Merch Wall, and in the post said this. It was a picture. It was from either Alt Press or Rock Sound. It's from Rock Sound. Okay, so it said, it's fine to wear the merch of a band you're seeing live. And I basically asked for people's opinions on that. It did way better than I thought it would. It got 5,300 likes and almost 300 comments. So I thought, let's debate about it. Here's how this is gonna work. I screenshotted about 10 to 12 responses that people made of differing / wavering opinions. I'm going to read all of them, kind of provide some commentary, and in the end, I'll be saying what I think, and then hopefully you will leave your own comment. We're gonna split this crowd down the effing middle, dude, like at a deathcore show. ISO_MB said, is this page ran by someone who's attended 3 shows? LMAO. I thought this was an unwritten rule. Matthew, dude, I know I'm not cool, dude. You don't have to rub it in, man. I love you, man. Ethan Anderson 13 had to say, I mean, I don't care if others do it, I just don't. The idea is that you don't wear their merch to the show because you will be buying merch at the show, typically. Good point. Good point. I've never thought of it that way. That is a good point, Ethan. Francis on Fire said, if you go to a show and you give a at all about what anyone else is wearing, you're completely missing the point. That is, I totally get what you're saying. It's like, dude, like, I focus on like pretty much everything except for my surroundings. I just focus on the stage, yo. That's just me though. Alex Stone said, this just isn't true at all. One of the stronger arguments I've heard so far. The Belizecco said, it's a bit disrespectful to the other bands playing. The other band plays and you stand there symbolically telling them, I'm only here because of the other band. Oh man. The nerve of some people. I can only imagine being an opening band and being like, are you kidding, dude? Real Friends is the headliner and you came wearing their merchant. Ugh. People are gross, dude. Yeah, F those people. Detroit Boxer said, I made this rookie mistake at a 30 Seconds to Mars concert and someone called me out on it. Ooh. It made no sense to me because I looked at it like a sporting event. I wouldn't wear a Broncos jersey to a Lions game. Anyways, I met Jared Leto that night and he specifically told me he liked my shirt, so I feel like it's fine. Haha. That's a great way to look at it. That's a good point. I'm with you on this one, my mate. I just can't imagine going to, like, I don't know, a Wonder Years show and outside seeing someone wear a Wonder Years shirt and just being like, oh, disgusting. How they must be new to the scene. I just can't imagine doing that. I just don't understand. SCX Moo said, I mean 90% of concert goers buy a shirt or hoodie there and put it on while at the show. That is also a great point. That is a very, very, very good point. I know that I've done that before when I've been to a show at Chain Reaction where it gets cold, so I'm like, dude, you know what? I'm gonna put this on. And I say, F you if you do that. It's Jay Palmer said, wait, do most people not do that? I always thought it was kind of rude to wear the shirt of a band that's not going on that night. Again, another great perspective. I've never thought of it that way, but that is some great insight, Jay Palmer. Stay rad, drink Arnold Palmer. Dram Cracker said, I've never even heard of this rule, in quotes, but it sounds stupid and something only a child would be concerned about. Hey, that's just your opinion, my mate, and I agree with you. Brand New Eyes said, I've done both. I don't care. I wore an of Mice and Men shirt to see them live and wore a Slipknot shirt to see Paramore, LOL. So my opinion is it's just an effing shirt. Who cares? That is ridiculous. Nah, I'm just kidding. It's a shirt, dude. And by the way, if you even like or listen to or still enjoy Brand New, you're a bad person. How do I know that? Someone said it on the internet. And these days, as you know, if it's said on the internet, it's true. Because I questioned it for a second, then I was like, wait, it was said on the internet, so that must make it true. Kenneth Townit said, I would never do it myself, and I was critical of people that did it for a while, but now I just like to see people live their best life, so I'm down for it. Kenneth, you seem like a great mate. Let's kick it sometime. Let's grab a beer. I don't even like beer, but let's just grab one and smash it, dude. Deanna Cement said, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I bet the bands appreciate seeing their fans in their merch. I personally don't wear much merch to begin with, so I don't wear any to concerts, but I don't see why it's lame for someone to be so supportive. That makes no sense. Ed_Rums had to say, this is what's called an ego problem. Laughing my effing ASS off. I could not agree with you more, my mate. I feel like you have to have, it takes a certain level of ego to be perturbed by such a thing. Now the question is, what do I think about it? And just from my responses to some of the comments, I think you have a good idea about how I feel about this topic / issue. In my experience, I have gotten crap for this at local shows, at shows that are not local. In my experience with this is, the people that criticize you heavily for that are the type of people that have their entire identity / ego wrapped up into the scene, the type of people that are either like, you're in or you're out, which is the exact opposite of the ethos of punk and rock and roll from my personal observation. So I really do not understand where they're coming from on that. These are the type of people that won't go hard for a band that they love. They will stand in the back with their arms folded because they are cooler than you. By and large, when people are outwardly negative and criticize others, that is a direct reflection of how they feel about themselves. Not always, but 99.9% of the time. So the people that are putting you down, saying that you're not cool for wearing those shirts, they think that they're not cool, and the only way that they know how to boost their own ego and boost their own status within a scene and become the cool guy is to say, oh wow dude, what a noob, you're wearing a Wonder Years shirt to a Wonder Years show? Absurd. So if you do that, you do you, but I don't understand. Closing thoughts, if you think that it's uncool to wear the band's shirt of the band that you're seeing, I don't think that makes you a bad person. I don't think it makes you the type of person that I was just referring to. That's your opinion. I respect it. I don't understand it, but hey, I'm glad that we are all able to express our opinions on the internet and in real life like I'm doing right now. And I hope that y'all do that below because this video is really fun to make. Thank you so much for everyone that watched. Freaking Mates Club forever. If you want to see another one of these, I'd love to do one. Y'all should give me some ideas. Just please comment and roast me or something. I don't know. Make sure to subscribe and I'll catch you mates tomorrow. Oh, hey, what's up, bro? How you been, man? I've been pretty good, dude. I actually went to a Story So Far show this last Friday, dude. It was so lit. I love their new stuff and they played a lot of it, but they also played some old bangers, dude. It was just freaking lit. The crowd was crazy. Sold out show. It was amazing. Dude, that sounds like a sick time. Did you wear a shirt from some small unknown upcoming band to show everyone how much cooler you are than them? Bet you did. I bet you did. No. It was a Story So Far show. I just wore my Story So Far crew neck because it's cold and I wanted to support them, you know? Poser alert! Poser alert! Poser alert!